Divine Masculine, what's up? Welcome to my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. I'm here to do a general what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all my cards out upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I pre-shuffle, lay some cards out just to see what's going on with you. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Masculine. Give no fidnucks. Info for private readings will be below the video. First off, happy Mother's Day to all the Divine Feminines out there. Moms, grandmas, great-grandmas, aunts, cousins, non-moms, acting like moms, friends who seem like moms, all that shit. Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Second, I'm sorry that Divine Feminine video would not upload on YouTube yesterday. Something about Pretty Woman and Disney copyrights and all this other bullshit. And the shit actually happened on Facebook too. They didn't remove the video, but they just muted a song, that Pretty Woman song. So they giving me issues. I'm gonna have to figure that shit out. It look like I gotta use hood movies and shit. Can't use a damn Universal movie, but it's okay to use Training Day and shit, huh, YouTube? All right. Message. Anyway, I asked what energy Divine Masculine's gonna be in for the next 7 days. Divine Masculine, you got the High Priestess and the Great Fortune. You got the Queen of Swords with the Moon reversed. The Queen of Swords got clarified with John. Sorry, I keep wanting to call him John Legend. So sometimes I'm probably going to call this card John Legend. I don't know why, but it's Elton John. But I see that's going to happen like Lionel Richie and Smokey Robinson. That got clarified with that, okay? The Moon reverse got clarified with the Marriage card. Then you got the Hierophant with the main female. Then you got the Star with the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles got clarified with Patsy Cline. Off top, Divine Masculine, you could be a Cancer, Pisces with this High Priestess is what I say. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces for sure. Taurus, Aquarius, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. A couple things I'm noticing off top just on GP, right? Divine Masculine, if you are a Taurus and you are with like a Pisces, there's an air sign trying to get between you or another Pisces trying to get between you and that person. Please be careful, G. Like they trying to start some shit and let some secrets out to your spouse just so you know if you've been creeping. Anyway, what energy is Divine Masculine in? So Divine Masculine for the next 7 days, right? Your intuition is just overflowing, dude. My cup overfloweth, right? Your intuition is getting lit. I feel like God's pouring all time. It's 2 God cards out here, the Hierophant and the High Priestess, right? God is pouring out so much intuition and wisdom out on you. It's ridiculous. I just hear system overload, right? It's just pouring all into you and shit. I feel like your intuition is getting heightened and shit. And you getting clear-headed, excuse me, with this Queen of Swords here. You thinking real clear, especially with these Elton John card, because this is my rose-colored glasses. So it almost seems like this is saying you had on rose-colored glasses, and now they off, Queen of Swords. You know what I'm saying? You can see clearly now, the rain is gone, right? You can see clearly now. Moon reverse. Ain't no secrets, ain't no this ain't no motherfucking funeral home, right? In my Tales from the Hood voice. Ain't no more secrets and shit. You real clear. Girl, let's just get married. You love somebody, Divine Masculine. This is the energy you're going to be in for the next 7 days. You trying to be with somebody. The cat's out the bag, G. But I feel like it's not out the bag like publicly. It's just out that warped ass brain of yours. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's you thinking clearly. So now you want to offer to somebody. This is what you're going to be in for the next 7 days. I hope how you feel about yourself, we can talk about you, motherfucker. Because you seem like it's always about. But you know what? Divine Feminines has been about you too. Excuse me, but just in a different way. Hierophant and the main female. You trying to make an offer to some main female, okay? This could be Divine Feminine or some motherfucking body else. I don't know. I just know you got commitment on your mind now. If you had commitment phobia or some shit like that, Divine Masculine, or you were like, had the molasses in your ass like I normally say and shit, for the next 7 days, you're being pushed to do something about it. That's what I feel like something's being poured out on you. Could be emotion being poured out on you, and now you realize like, oh shit, I think I'm in love with this broad, right? I'm thinking Divine Feminine, but we will see when we get to the how you feel about Divine Feminine part, okay? You got the Star with the Ace of Pentacles. You trying to reconcile, heal something, offer a big ass apology. Like you need a, what are those things called? Like a crane. You need a crane with that beep, beep, beep to haul in that big ass apology. I feel like you are being pushed to do it again with this Hierophant and this Great Fortune, because you're going crazy. You know, Divine Masculine, if you were the one who mistreated somebody and shit, and you know you owe this person an apology, and you don't do it, or you don't do things to make things right, heal things with the star, a motherfucker will start going crazy. That's your conscience, though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going crazy. That's just proof that you got a fucking heart. That's why that High Priestess is coming out pouring all that shit up on you like Divine Masculine. You know you wrong. They slapping you in the face with their wings and shit like, snap out of it, basically. You getting slapped up, G. You getting spiritually pimp slapped and shit. That's all. So for the next 7 days, it's like an aha moment came on, and now you got love on your mind. Basically, Divine Masculine. Wow. Let's see how you feel about yourself. That was pretty straightforward because it's all about love. I would have rather you been in like some energy like, oh, I want to give. You know what I'm saying? Give back, do some shit. But I mean, nah. It's like a lot of major arcana up here. The star, the Hierophant, the moon, and the High Priestess. Which lets me know that God is at work right now. Especially with the star, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess. And the moon reverse. Things are being revealed to you. Not even just Divine Feminine, but I feel like how she was looking for wisdom. And, oh, y'all didn't see the Pretty Woman video, but she was in the streets. Or was that another one? Shit. Honestly, y'all, I had recorded that Pretty Woman one twice. So that must have been for a specific group because it gave me a problem the first time. It wouldn't upload. Second time it uploaded, it wouldn't let motherfuckers watch it. But the first one, it was saying that how Divine Feminine was searching for wisdom and knowledge, right? Because it had the expectation card came out with the lady sitting on the couch looking out the window, excuse me. And I'm saying she's looking for wisdom and knowledge because wisdom and knowledge screams in the middle of the streets for all to hear. Some just keep passing wisdom and knowledge by like it's a bum in the front of the liquor store just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But the bitch be spitting some real shit. Same shit with you, Divine Masculine. That bitch spitting some shit in your ear. Wisdom spitting some shit in your ear. And knowledge is spitting some shit in your ear. That's what's going on for the next 7 days. About money. You figuring out how to heal your money issues and shit I'm picking up on? Or you trying to heal some money issues, and that's driving you crazy. And I feel like some secrets coming out in the next 7 days. Either you divorcing somebody and somebody didn't know, or you finally left somebody, Divine Masculine. I'm picking that up too with this Queen of Swords and this Moon reverse. It's almost like this Queen of Swords is cutting out this marriage, like, and now it's official. Like, you know what I mean? The cat's out the bag. I ain't with this hoe no more, right? It could be some shit like that going on with you too, Divine Masculine. It's a lot of shit going on for the next 7 days in regards to love and money, which I'm not surprised because your last video, all you gave a fuck about was Divine Feminine and getting that dollar, getting that bag. So that's probably why the High Priestess and the Hierophant are pouring out knowledge on you to let you know, motherfucker, that ain't the end all be all of this Divine Masculine shit. You know? Anyway, Divine Masculine, let's see how you feel about yourself. How's Divine Masculine feel about himself? 2 came out. Queen of Wands and the Tower. That is, this either you feeling hella fucking good, like you just the baddest motherfucker on the planet, right? And shit, you just, every time you walk by and shit, everybody bow, which I highly doubt that's what the fuck this is, but this could mean that. Or this mean your self-confidence is shot, G. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Wands. Or you just running through, like, just not giving a fuck about shit, destroying shit. You know what I'm saying? Destroying things, tearing shit down with a fucking quickness. It could be that. Maybe you tearing shit down that don't really serve you no more. You like a fucking demolition ball. I came in like a wrecking ball. Right? Let's see what the fuck you tearing up. You could be a fire sign or a Scorpio here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What's this Tower about with Divine Masculine, how he feels about himself? Fool came out with the Tower. So like I said, you just taking, I feel like you just crushing shit, Divine Masculine. This might not necessarily be bad, but the 5 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This may not necessarily be bad though, but I feel like I said, you cutting out, somebody cutting out a relationship up here, Divine Masculine. If it's an air sign and a Pisces together, these motherfuckers could possibly be breaking up for shizzle though, like for real. So it could be something like that where you just like, you know what I'm saying, destroy shit and then just walk away from the fire and shit and just like Heath Ledger in Dark Knight when he blew up the hospital and shit. Like, it could be some shit like that. Maybe you just don't give a fuck no more, Divine Masculine. What is this fool in this Tower? Toil and labor. So you done putting in hard work. So yeah, you just letting shit crumble. Toil and labor is doing shit you don't want to do with this Tower. So this is like, this, look, example. Let's say there's a karmic that you with, right? Divine masculine. It's been a lot of work to be with this bitch, right? Let's say this is who she is. Because now there are two queens out here. There's a queen of swords and a queen of wands, right? Let's say this bitch a gang of work. She just get on your motherfucking nerves and shit. You just walk away. Like, la, la, la. And just leave shit to burn. You know what I'm saying? Gotta let it burn. On your Ursher shit. Ursher. I feel like you walking away from shit that's too much work, divine masculine. You like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like holding on to something so long till eventually you just let go. Like, I can't hold it no more. I feel like you letting shit go that you can't hold on to no more, divine masculine. It's too much. You ready to be free. Probably this high priestess and this Hierophant telling you that shit. One on the Queen of Wands. Like the nun one, I've been telling your ass that shit. But now the high priestess had to tell you. I'm just playing. Way too many came out on this damn Queen of Wands. No. One on the Queen of Wands. For how divine masculine feels about itself. So actually your self-esteem is up, G. Your self-esteem is up. You feeling confident, like you can walk away from shit. This is how you feel about yourself. The big boy's gonna wash himself now. Dang, that Four of Swords keeps coming out. So that one is supposed to come out here. Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords came out with this Queen of Wands here. So like I said, if you are with a fire sign, if there's a Scorpio with a fire sign here, that or an air sign, well, not necessarily. I won't even say that. Let's just say divine masculine. It could go, you could be a Scorpio, a fire sign, or an air sign. This karmic, because I feel like that's what this is, could be a fire sign or an air sign. I feel like you cutting somebody out, divine masculine. But how you feel about, that's just side note GP shit, right? This is the second time this Swords then came out, cutting some shit out. So you dropping shit. That's why this fucking Tower is here. Gotta let it burn, right? How you feel about yourself? You rested up. You know what I'm saying? Rejuvenated. Look at that shit. Ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh, so fresh and so clean and clean. This combination looks real clean to me. It's almost like even the bed is neat. I just feel like divine masculine, you getting your shit together. You rested up and shit. You was able to think about some shit, heal from some shit. You know what I'm saying? Get your self-confidence up. Wash that ass, Queen of Wands. It's like, you see it clearly now, but it's because you cutting shit out. I told you, you got to get rid of old clothes in order to put new clothes in your closet. Like in the Bible said, Jesus said you can't put new wine into old wine skins. You got to get new wine skins or else the wine will just seep out. It's a waste of good fucking wine, right? You realize that shit now. You realize it's like super clear, so fresh and so clean and clean, basically. That's dope, divine masculine. Oh, shizzle. I feel like you are blocking a fire sign, though. There's a fire sign getting blocked. And it could be a karmic is what I'm picking up on. Because, I mean, shit, let's be honest. You want to marry somebody or be in a commitment with somebody. In order for that to happen, right? You see clear about that in your energy with the Queen of Swords, right? Got the rose-colored glasses off with Elton John up there. So, obviously, if there's a karmic involved, the karmic got to cut the fuck out, divine masculine, right? That's why I'm saying it could be a fire sign. It could be a karmic fire sign in the midst that's getting cut the fuck out. Four of Swords with the Ace of Swords. They play mind games like a motherfucker. It don't have to be a fire sign. If it's not a fire sign, it's a bitch that go around destroying shit and not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't a fire sign, it's just a bitch that like to destroy shit and not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You done with that hoe. Watch that hoe. Watch that bitch. The great Master P said that. Yeah, I feel like you rested up, divine masculine. You thinking level-headed. You just like letting shit burn. It's going to hurt for me to say this. But you like, I don't give a fuck, right? Just letting shit burn. I'm telling you, I guess you the bad guy, eh? That's what's up, divine masculine. You are protected in that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like this particular divine masculine I'm picking up on feel obligated to whoever defuck, right? Or just to things, people, places, and things, right? And it became burdensome for this divine masculine. It's like God literally had to step in. God and his peoples and shit. The Hierophant and the High Priestess had to step in and shit and let this young lad know, like, look, motherfucker, you holding on to shit I ain't gave you. I feel like this divine masculine was confused about what being a good person was. They got being a good person being confused with being taken advantage of or feeling obligated because you made mistakes in your past, right? This is somebody that feels like, this divine masculine feels like he had to pay the piper, right? But now he realizes, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Debt's paid. Like, you can leave now. Like, we can just leave, can't we? This boy's life. Yes, we can. You can just walk out, Divine Masculine. That's how you feel about yourself. You feel like you can just leave now. What on this Queen of Wands? Who this bitch? Who this here? Hop on, who that woman? Queen of Wands. Thief. Told you, I knew this was a fucking karmic. I knew it. So there is a karmic here. This karmic could have stole your money. Divine Masculine, how you feel about yourself? Number one, you feel like you wasted time with somebody. And you also feel like you lost time with someone. Let's just say this Queen of Wands ain't no karmic and we just strictly talking about you, because I did ask how you feel about yourself. So we'll reverse it. If this is a karmic, that bitch was stealing your time, your money, stealing time away from your kids, like your responsibilities, everything. You had to cut that bitch the fuck out, right? All she did was fuck up all your relationships with other motherfuckers. Side note, right? In regards to you, Divine Masculine, how you feel about yourself? You done wasted a lot of time. The Queen of Wands should not be with the thief card. It's almost, and I always say wasted time because this little boy is still in a pocket watch. The Queen of Wands is somebody that moves, G. The thief, the pocket watch, stealing time and shit is like you just sit there and watch time just pass. She keeps passing me by. She keeps passing me by. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, right? She keeps on passing me by. You feel like you lost a lot of time, Divine Masculine, thinking. I've been thinking of you, right? Four of Swords, Ace of Swords. You did a lot of thinking. It's time to move now. So look, basically, Divine Masculine, how you feel about yourself? You done thought a lot of shit through. Who to keep, what to throw away, basically, right? Some of the shit that you want to throw away and shit, it means a lot to you. But you realize that you gotta let it burn, right? Ursher. You gotta let that shit burn, G. In order for you to get to where you want to go, in order to move, it's almost like you have to release yourself. I just see a big ass orca, right? A big ass Shamu whale caught in like a fishing net and shit, like Free Willy and shit. Remember Free Willy and shit? All his little orca family was out there and shit, and they had Willy behind the little fence, and his little thing was off. What do they call him? A dorsal fin or some shit? I don't remember. Some shit like that was flipped over. You like the little orca with your thing flipped over. You tired of all the other whales swimming and shit? They fin is all like sharp and shit. Your shit all curled up and shit like a little catfish nugget and shit. That's the problem. You tired of being trapped, held captive is what I'm getting. So you like, I'm just gonna like jump this fucking fence. I mean, shit. I want to be free. Who sings that song? I want to use my lifeline. Elvis came out to clarify how you feel about yourself, Divine Masculine. You ready to be cute Elvis again. You know what I'm saying? Not pastrami, prosciutto, eating Elvis, right? You don't want to be that Elvis anymore. You like being cute Elvis. You realize how much you had it going on when you were cute Elvis. Let me put one out here with cute Elvis. Because Elvis bumps his pelvis. People like to be around Elvis. They do. One with Elvis real quick. This is how Divine Masculine feels about himself. 2 came out. Jimi Hendrix and Beyonce. Yeah, you ready to be that motherfucker. Look at that. All legends right there. We can all agree that these are very well-known celebrities who are one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? Divine Man. That's why I said you realize you wasted, you lost time. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Wands is time for some action, right? Queen of Wands is ready to move in this bitch. Elvis Presley could thrust his pelvis. Jimi Hendrix could play the guitar. Beyonce could shake her ass. They all moving. You know what I'm saying? They all doing some shit, right? You ready to get moving, G. That's what's up. Oh, shit, Divine Masculine. So for the next 7 days, how you feel about yourself, there will be a boost of self-esteem with this tower here, basically. Because it's almost like an aha moment. But I ain't surprised because the high priest is pouring that knowledge on you, right? And wisdom and knowledge is screaming in the streets and shit. You know what I'm saying? For you to come outside. They trying to fight you. Wisdom and knowledge is like, bring your punk ass outside, Divine Masculine, right? And your punk ass come outside, though. You want some of that smoke. But it's that good smoke, right? It's that good smoke. That's what's up, Divine Masculine. Proud of you, sir. You could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio here. Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah. Shit, ain't that everybody always say that shit, don't I? Don't I? Yeah. How does Divine Masculine feel about Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, you could be a Sagittarius. He feel like he got work. Can we work it out? Beyonce, right? Feel like you got to balance this shit out. I told you, in your energy, Divine Masculine, right? I was like, you know, your conscience is fucking with you and shit because you know you had did some fuck shit, whatever it was, right? And so your conscience was fucking with you. You know, you had to heal some shit, Star, with the Ace of Pentacles, and get out this crazy mind state. Some shit that's driving you crazy because you haven't fixed something that you need to fix, right? It's almost like doing a chore around the house, or dreading doing a chore around the house that you know you gotta do. It's like, it's just gonna get worse the more and more I let it fucking sit there, right? You in that mode now. Now that you got your self-confidence up and realizing that you losing time, right? Just in a lot of shit, but you losing time. Now you ready to fix some shit. Fix it, Jesus, right? You ready to fix some shit. You could be a Sagittarius as well. How Divine Masculine feels about Divine Feminine. Four of Cups. Like, but she ain't gonna want it. This the problem I have with you, Divine Masculine. This the problem I have with you, Cup, right? You, like, talk yourself out of doing shit for you even motherfucking trying shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Why do you do that? You know what I mean? I don't even have nothing to say. I'm just like, why? You know what I'm saying? You pump yourself, pump it up, right? You pump yourself up to go do the shit like, yes, it must get fixed. And then you be like, but what if? You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I'm hoping this changes because, like I said, God is here. You know what I'm saying? With the High Priestess and the Hierophant. And so is this, you being divinely guided, Divine Masculine. They telling you to drink the cup, bitch. Drink the Kool-Aid. I'm telling you, you'll feel fucking better. Well, that sound bad, like that Jim Jones shit. Don't drink the Kool-Aid like that. But if the High Priestess and the Hierophant are telling you to drink this cup, motherfucker, drink it. You know what I'm saying? Drink the shit. It's like you still want to try to figure out how to get back with Divine Feminine on your own. It's almost like, no, God, I got myself in this jam. I'm going to get myself out. And what do you think God is here for? You know what I'm saying? That's why you were chosen, G's, because you were like here to be divinely led. Led means, bitch, drink the fucking cup. You see this damn angel look like a damn bartender and shit. Mixing drinks, shaking up martinis. Like, here, Divine Masculine, drink this. You're going to feel better and you'll figure out what to do with your feminine. You're like, no, I don't drink alcohol, especially the kind from heaven, right? I don't drink heavenly alcohol. I don't drink spirits, right? You're rejecting this divine guidance in regards to Divine Feminine because you want to try to work that shit out yourself. But you worry she going to reject your ass. Divine Masculine, you could be a water sign, Sagittarius. Why is he still in this thinking that, well, why is he rejecting? Yeah. So, like I said, you rejecting what you are being divinely led to do. You rejecting that shit. I feel like you getting clear, fucking precise messages. Like when the motherfucker go to take a test and they be like, take out your number 2 pencil, right? Make sure it's a number 2 pencil, sit it on the desk, and we'll tell you when to open up your booklet, right? Clear as fuck, right? Divine Masculine is like, I didn't bring a number 2 pencil, and ma'am, like, you know what I'm saying? You making shit complicated, G. Just shut the fuck up and put the damn pencil on the fucking table. Shut the fuck up. You can just say, I need a number 2 pencil, ma'am. So if it's something you don't understand about this shit, what you being divinely led to do, Divine Masculine, ask God to explain it to you, bitch, right? Like my Scorpio video. Ask God to explain it to you. That's what they here for. That's what I'm here for, basically. But you feel like she gonna reject your calls, your text, or anything. So that's what stops you from trying to make it right. But what you need to realize is you ain't really trying to make it. Well, this is what you're trying to do. You're trying to make it right so y'all can get back together. As soon as you get out that mind state, like, I'm not trying to make it right so we can get back together. I'm trying to make it right so I can move on, clear my conscience and shit, stop acting and looking crazy and shit like Patsy Cline. Then you'll be able to do it. So to me, it looks like you want Divine Feminine back for the wrong reasons. She's still like a trophy to you and shit. It's not you trying to become a divine being. It's just you feeling like, well, shit. What if she says no? And God's trying to tell you she ain't going to say no. And if she says no, it's because I told her to say no and you still going to be all right. This is all in God's plan. This 2 of Pentacles came out reversed on the floor. I ain't going to take it. That's what I'm saying. The angel shaking up shit at the bar and shit and you trying to help and shit. And it's like you spilling all the shit out the fucking shakers and shit. Like, this motherfucker, why are you back here? Like, can I see your liquor license shit? That type shit, Divine Masculine. It's like you still not trusting God to do what he told you he was going to do. Like you rejecting everything that you still want to use your logical mind. Even though they pouring wisdom and knowledge are calling out in the streets for you, begging your ass, come out so we can whoop that ass. It looked like you scared to come outside. I thought you was going to go outside in your energy, but you'll go outside in regards to some other shit. But when they try to tell you about Divine Feminine, you scared to go outside. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You could be a fire sign. Like I said, Sagittarius. If it's a Sagittarius Divine Feminine, if you are a Sagittarius Divine Feminine, this motherfucker scared as fuck to reach out to you. Sergeant Sagittarius. I believe it. He think you gonna rip him a whole new, brand new asshole. For real. One on this Temperance card. How Divine Masculine feels about Divine Feminine. Temperance and the Chariot came out. You've been getting a gang of major arcana for the next 7 days, Divine Masculine. You really want to make this work because you think it can go forward, but then you stop you know what this is, Divine Masculine? This is somebody like I said, you getting this divine guidance from our ancestors, spiritual guides, God, universe, whatever it is you believe in. You getting it. I'm telling you, they giving you clear fucking instructions and shit. But you like a motherfucker that's like, just don't get it. What was that movie that just came out the other day on HBO? Was it Night School? You fucking Kevin Hart Night School and shit. Motherfucker think they know everything and shit and can't even, you know what I'm saying? That's why you can't move forward, because you think you know everything. We ain't on this ain't no motherfucking funeral home, like I told you. On the 3D, you may be a smart motherfucker and got this shit, right? On the 5D, we are all newborns to this shit. You know what I mean? Some of us are advanced more than others, of course. But motherfucker, you like a fucking fetus. You ain't even a fucking newborn yet. You like one of them little sperm tadpoles and shit. That's what this is. Because you still want to do shit your way. You Calvin at Burger King. Did you hear? Calvin's the new manager at Burger King now. I was telling everybody, asking if they remembered that commercial from like 1984, 85. With them people sitting on the porch, them old black women and shit. Because Calvin used to work at Burger King. I mean, Calvin used to work at McDonald's. But Calvin was just on the fries, right? Calvin got promoted up to Burger King manager at Burger King and shit. This like Calvin like, nah, I'd rather stay here and just work the fries at McDonald's. Because they told me eventually I was going to become manager at McDonald's. And God is like, if you don't get your dumb ass up and take your ass to Burger King, bitch, I said you're going to be the manager at Burger King. You still want to do shit your way in regards to Divine Feminine. Because whatever you're being told in regards to Divine Feminine on how to fix this situation, you feel like it ain't a good idea. Because they probably telling you, just call her. You know what I'm saying? Just call her. Just reach out. Say something. And Divine Masculine's like, no, that's not going to work. I can't take that. I reject your idea, right? You basically rejecting all the shit that your inner self, your higher self is telling you about Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine could be a Sagittarius, Cancer, water sign, fire sign. One on this 4 of Cups and 8 of Wands. Why is Divine Masculine rejecting this damn advice from his spirit guides? Because that's all that's going on here. Mature woman came out and false person. I told you. Because this motherfucker think he know better. How the fuck the false person know better than a fucking mature woman? So basically we could put the mature woman over here, Divine Masculine, with God, right? And your spirit guides, ancestors, everybody that been around this motherfucker way before you that succeeded, right? That succeeded, motherfucker, right? Divine Masculine's like, no, I think I'm still going to try it my way. I think I'm just going to sit under the tree and wish it on a star. Like, I think she's going to come back if I just wish for her hard enough. And your spirit guy's sitting there shaking another martini. But this one, they shaking for themselves. Like, God, why would you assign me to this dumb motherfucker? Why? Make it a double, Charles, right? Make it a double, Archangel Michael. Throw some extra fucking dirty olives in that bitch. Like, this motherfucker don't listen. You ain't listening, Divine Masculine. You want this Divine Feminine so much that you are rejecting any other advice. Even I feel like this advice is coming in the form of friends. God has people older than you that you respect. He's using them as vessels right now, right, to deliver a message to you about, because you going to these people, mind you, Divine Masculine, is what I'm picking up on. You going to talk to people that you feel like are more mature than you because you realize you don't fucking know shit. I mean, shit, yo bad, right? You ain't listening, Joe. You going to go talk to these people. God is purposely using these people as a vessel. Like, let's say, dude is like, all right, well, James is going to go talk to Michelle and shit. He look up to Michelle. She like a big sister. You know what I'm saying? That's his mom's best friend, whatever the fuck, right? He always had respect for Michelle. So God is like, I'm going to use Michelle, right, to go ahead and pump some knowledge in Divine Masculine's head. Like I said, wisdom and knowledge is calling for you to bring them out, right? Bring your ass outside to come fight that ass, Divine Masculine, right? So you go talk to Michelle and shit. Michelle telling you the same shit you've been hearing. She just reconfirming some shit you already know that you've been poured out on, because the Hierophant and the High Priestess are up here. You've been pouring out some knowledge, right? But God's like, maybe this motherfucker got to hear it from somebody familiar. Granted, he is new to this whole divine shit, so I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Michelle spit some shit to you. You reject Michelle last too. 4 of Cups, 8 of Wands, false person and shit. It's like, well, what the fuck do you want? You like a crying ass baby. I done changed it, fed it, rocked it, sang to it. It ain't got a temperature. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, we about to take your ass to the emergency room at this point. Something is wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's either you hella fucking stubborn, Divine Masculine, and you are like, can't get your mind wrapped around this whole 5D other realm shit. It could be that. Or you just fucking just stubborn, G. You want to do shit your way. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't Calvin. You can't have it your way. You ain't the manager at Burger King. He tried to give you the position. You wanted to work the fries. Shit. One on how divine masculine feels about divine feminine. You want to move this shit forward, dude. You want this shit to be successful. You want to reach out to this broad, talk to her, but you scared. And you're rejecting all the good advice that you got from mature people who have been in this situation, apparently, and deciding to apply. You leaning on your own understanding, G, in regards to divine feminine. You're that. That's why you still sitting under the coconut tree like Gilligan, right? On a 3-hour tour. You've been sitting there a long motherfucking time. Shit. Anyway, one on this, I want to put one on the spirit guide here, this temperance card and this mature woman, because that's what this is. This somebody that's been around the world and they know a thing or two about a thing or two, divine masculine. They try to spit some game in your fucking ear. Lady Gaga came out on top of this temperance card, the chariot card, and the mature woman. Yeah, your spirit guides think you dumb, divine masculine. They ain't never had nobody like you. They like, every time I try to tell him something, it's like, he doesn't listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's in fucking awe. Like, God, why would you assign me this guy? Right? That's what your fucking spirit guide is saying. They can't believe half the shit. They yawn and shit, sitting there on the park bench and shit, looking at your ass. Like, he's still doing dumb shit. I can't wait till my shift is over. That's your spirit guide and shit. Like, damn, I would be mad too with your spirit guide. It's like, damn, I'm guiding the motherfucker, Lord. I'm guiding him. Like, he's not listening. I hope this spirit guide ain't getting in trouble for your dumb activities. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure they're here. I feel like spirit guides are here to do their job too, right? So obviously they're probably being graded on some shit, or some heavenly grades. You know what I'm saying? On how they lead people in the next generation. This spirit guide is frustrated. That's what I'm picking up on for real. Your spirit guide is tired and frustrated with you. Because like I said, they've been yelling your name in the streets. Wisdom and knowledge been yelling your name in the streets. Bring them out, right? You don't want to come outside. So one on divine masculine rejecting this knowledge and wisdom, basically, in regards to divine feminine. 2 came out. Yeah, Buddy Holly and Marvin Gaye, right? They trying to tell you how to get your distant lover back, right? But you ain't saying shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna say what you don't want to say what they want you to say. So they probably telling you to do something like apologize, motherfucker. Tell this divine feminine that you miss her, your distant lover and shit, and fix that shit, G. But Buddy Holly don't say shit. It's feedback in the mic. Right? Speak up, bitch. Explain it to me, bitch. Like Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, because that, I keep hearing explain it to me, bitch. Or you could be a Scorpio, excuse me. Or divine feminine, you could be dealing with the Scorpio. But that's what I keep hearing is from that Scorpio reading, explain it to me, bitch, right? But Buddy Holly can't explain shit about why he's been a distant lover or why he calls his divine counterpart, divine feminine, right, to become a distant lover. That's what the motherfucker don't want to explain and shit. So basically your spirit guides are like, just tell the truth, divine masculine. Just tell her what happened and shit. I'm sure she already knows. She ain't dumb. He's like, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. I can't say that. So it's like, well, what do you want to say, divine masculine? And this motherfucker like, they're like, hurry up, right? In the auditorium and shit, like that type shit, divine masculine. You basically sitting under, how you feel about her, you still don't know what the fuck to say. It's not that you don't know what to do, you don't know what to say. Do what the fuck you wanna do, right? Go ahead and just say what the fuck you wanna say. Basically, how you think divine feminine feels about you, divine masculine? 4 pentacles. She holding on. So that's why 4 cups. You think she gonna reject you because you feel like she holding on to some past shit. Basically, she probably is, yo. I mean, shit, you ain't came and said shit. What choice does she have but to hold on to the last memory that y'all had? You know what I'm saying? Like, darn, motherfucker. We said put your number 2 pencil on the table. You don't listen, divine masculine. You don't. You don't pay attention to the obvious. And my stepdad always told me that men, masculine energy, they're simple. You know what I'm saying? They ain't as complicated as women and feminine energies. They just ain't. And it's really fucking true. It really is, just for me looking at this shit. Like 4 and 4. Like, it's just real simple. It's like she's holding on to things, so I don't know what to say. Boom. Like, you ain't even gonna motherfucking try, right? Which lets me know when their energy with this Ace of Pentacles. Remember, I was like, you owe somebody an explanation. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. I know you had some explaining to do or an apology to give because it's driving you crazy, right? That's what divine feminine is holding on to, or at least that's how you think she feels about you. She's still holding on to this shit that you ain't never apologized for, right? Time is just a ticking and shit. So basically how you think she feel about you, you sitting there holding in all your emotions, letting all this time go by and shit. Basically, G. You could be an earth sign, divine masculine. Another one found how divine masculine thinks divine feminine feels about him. Lovers. So how you think divine feminine feels about you? So both of y'all know, mind you, I don't know if I even said that. There are two counterparts out here. There was the high priestess and the high priest. And the Hierophant, excuse me. And the star was out here. But remember, so was the moon. I feel like the star and the moon are counterparts. Even though this moon was reversed, I like it better reversed, really. But the star and the moon, the Hierophant and the high priestess are out here. There's already two counterparts out here. So how you think she feels about you? You know that she, you know what I mean? Like, wants this whole divine shit. Well, at least that's how you think she feels. But she holding herself back because that shit ain't really got her no motherfucking where. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, how you feel about, how you think she feels about you, you holding her back could be pushing her into the arms of another fucking lover. You know what I'm saying? That's what could be happening. Like, you could be losing out. Is how you think she feels about you. Like, I might as well just hold back from this motherfucker. He ain't never came and said shit or nothing. I might as well move on and find myself, I want to be your lover, right? And find somebody fucking else, shit. Get you somebody that can do both. Basically, divine feminine. Divine feminine, you could be a Gemini, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. On this, like I said, Virgo. How you think divine feminine feels about you, divine masculine? She don't understand what the fuck you holding back for, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, she feel like you, how you think she feels about you is like, it's almost crazy a little bit, divine masculine, because it's almost like she feels like, you think she feels like you want to be alone. Like, but that's the energy you giving off. It's like you want to keep to yourself, right? This is how you think divine feminine feels about you. Like, well, the motherfucker want to be by himself. Well, then maybe he got somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he don't want to date, some shit like that. Like, it's a whole bunch of reasons. It's a whole bunch of things, right? How you think she feels about you. But the crazy shit about it is she has the wrong impression. It's like you sitting here like voluntarily letting divine feminine feel this way when all you want to do is come and make it right. That's why I'm saying, that's why I had that long pause, because I'm like, you think she feels like you don't want to be with her, right? Because that's how the fuck you acting. But then you sitting up under this tree, like not doing anything. But you know she want to be with you. So it's not that you don't. So this whole rejection thing, thinking she going to reject you, is kind of puzzling me a little bit, because you know how she feels about you and you don't feel like she going to reject you. So now I'm leaning more towards to the point of you don't want to hear what the fuck she got to say. You just want to move on back to this damn love shit. That's what I'm picking up, because it ain't no more swords out here. So you see clear, you got a clear mind, like, yes, I want her back, right? I done cut out this karmic, let's just move on. But you ain't moving on, you ain't speaking up in the mic, right? About why this is it, that's it. Because you don't want to talk about why divine feminine and you became distant lovers, because there was a karmic involved. So how you think she feels about you? Obviously, motherfucker don't want to talk. He bitch want to be by himself. Let him, right? Let him. L-E-T-U-M. Let him. Shit. That's one word. You about to lose out, divine masculine. You know it. You know it, though. It's almost like, really? This is dumb. This is how you think she feel about you. She holding herself back and secluding herself from you, too. But it's mostly because you did it first. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even being petty, but it's like, if I keep trying, I'm turning into a stalker. I'm turning into a karmic, says divine feminine. So let me take a step back, right? Look into why I keep fucking holding on to this motherfucker. This is how you think divine feminine feel about you, right? She resisting this shit. Basically, she's staying strong. Like, yeah, I want the shit, but drop dead gorgeous, but a bitch ain't dying for a ninja type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a gang, or this masculine got a gang of shit going on, but I ain't about to risk myself or let myself go, right? Lose my higher self and shit, trying to fuck with a motherfucker that just want to sit up under a tree and can't open his motherfucking mouth all day. I think the fuck not. That's how you think she feel about you and shit. Honestly, it's so many major arcana up in here, divine, up in here. For the next 7 days, divine masculine, you got some major shifts going on, G. You got some major ones going on. How you think divine feminine feels about you? First off, divine feminine, you could be a Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Earth sign. So could you, divine masculine. I want to put one on this strength card. Look, Gemini again, lovers. She resisting this shit. She know that this is who she's supposed to be with. This is how you think she feel. So basically it goes back to the same shit. Like, God, if we're supposed to be together, right, says Divine Masculine, why isn't the wheel turning, right? I told you, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, you cannot. So look, motherfucker, this why. Shit, 4 cups, you ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? God is telling Divine Feminine, do not get off the throne. God is telling Divine Masculine, you need to get off your throne and go approach her throne, right? You just sitting there for fucking what? Like you sitting there by yourself when you want to be with somebody. This how you think Divine Feminine feel about you. You want to be with her, but you ain't doing shit about it. So you resisting her, she resisting you. I guess we just gonna, I guess we the bad guy, eh? We, cause we, QUI. Oh, you speak French now. High honor card. This is my God card on top of the lovers. Hell yeah. So this how you think Divine Feminine feels about you? You know she loved your fucking dirty draws. You know what I'm saying? High honor card with the lovers. Definitely twin flame and shit. But she resisting it. It's not she resisting it. You resisting it. So she didn't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? God won't allow her. If God, or like I tell you all the time, no man can close the door that God has opened. No man can open the door that God has closed, right? So Divine Masculine still feeling like, but if we're divine, you know what I'm saying? If she's my soulmate, then why aren't we getting together? I feel like Divine Masculine, you still haven't gotten this whole divinity, like how this shit works, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't independently contracted, bitch. You got to clock in like everybody else. Divine Masculine, you think you can just show up when the fuck you want to. That's what I'm picking up on. Like, oh, I'm divine. Like you just like a fucking like Donald Trump Jr. and shit and Ivanka and shit. Like, oh no, we just walk through the White House whenever we want. No, motherfucker. You don't ski. You don't ski. You can't just do that shit. So this is a whole different relationship, Divine Masculine. And that's why if you were listening, or if you would bring them out, right? If you would bring your punk ass outside to come, you know what I'm saying? Throw some with this high priestess and this hierophant and shit, you would know what this whole divine shit is about. They calling you outside to fight you, yeah, but it's to fight you to pound some wisdom and knowledge in your head and give you them ancient secrets, all the shit that you've been wondering about that you can't figure out on your own with your dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? With your dumb ass. No disrespect, but with your dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you sitting in this position unknowingly, but knowingly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're choosing to because you feel like your plan is better than God's. Be careful with that shit, Divine Masculine. You fucking around, lose the whole fucking deal, G. You damn near losing it. I told you it was almost this close to being dishonorably discharged. That close. Shit. How Divine Masculine thinks Divine Feminine feels about him. One on his 4 of Pentacles and the Hermit. So you think she holding back from you, Divine Masculine. She'd rather be by herself. She is resisting you, you know what I'm saying? But it's because she's being told to. High honor card. But you know that. You know she being told. Like I said, wisdom and knowledge and all that, they screaming outside your window. But they screaming outside loud enough for you to hear. So they like, bring your punk ass outside, Divine Masculine, right? Wisdom and knowledge. They trying to fight you, right? They want to fight you. You scared to come outside. And they telling you, you know what I'm saying? Divine Feminine came out and fought us. You know what I'm saying? What you scared? They taunting you and all that shit. So you hear what the fuck they saying. You hear what wisdom and knowledge are telling you, Divine Masculine. You know what I'm saying? So you know they told her the same shit. You know they told her the same shit. Like, we told her not to leave. We told her not to move. We told her not to get off the throne. That's why she's sitting there. Now you bring your punk ass outside. And Divine Masculine is like, nope. And they like, you know what I'm saying? Nope. You acting like a buster right now, Divine Masculine. You trying to figure out a way to avoid getting into a fight. You know how like back when you were in school and shit and sometimes you just had to fight? Like it was like this person was going to pick on you every day until like you literally fought them. It's like that rite of passage shit. Like, everybody didn't have to fight a bully. Wisdom and knowledge have come to whoop that ass, Divine Masculine. Those are your bullies. On top of this lovers and this high honor card, we got Woody Guthrie here. Remember, not Woodruff, we got Woody. Right? But you need to be Woodruff, especially when God is here. Like, you gonna come to God like this? You know what I'm saying? You rejecting God, but you in this frame of mind, in Woodruff Guthrie's frame of mind. Remember, Woody Guthrie's frame of mind, not Woodruff. Remember, Woody don't really give no fucks. He got cigarettes, his cap is all hanging off, his clothes and shit. Like, he just look too relaxed and too chill. You shouldn't be too relaxed and too chill when it come to God. You should always be on your best behavior. Dress your best, saying your best, looking your best, feeling your best. Your best dress. You should have came as Woodruff, right? That's what you should have did. But you showed up to this relationship like Woody. This how you think Divine Feminine feel about you. You treated this shit like it was slop. You know what I'm saying? That's how you did. So that's why the fuck she ain't fucking with you. Bitch, I ain't slop. What the fuck? Like pig slop. That's what I just saw. Like some shit in the trough. Like just a bunch of shit is what I just saw. That's how you treated it. So that's how she treating you. That's how you think she feel about you. Like you put slop in a divine bowl, basically. So, how you think she feel about you? She don't want to fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. The Hermit with the 4 Pentacles. She holding herself back from you. I got a new sound, Chuck Berry, because she a brand new motherfucker. I'm telling you, after Wisdom and Knowledge whooped Divine Feminine's ass, she came out like this. Look at her. All put together, hair all combed. Look at the tie. Neat. Chuck Berry look neat as fuck. Wisdom and Knowledge came to box it up with you, Divine Masculine. And look, this you in the house. If you came out and got that ass whooped, Divine Masculine, you would come out like Woodruff. You know what I'm saying? Coming out looking like Chuck and shit. Brand fucking new. It's almost like you getting cloned and shit. You know how they got them like the whole little like Illuminati shit, or what they call it, MK Ultra, if y'all into that shit. I'm into conspiracy theories too, just so y'all know. A little fun fact about the nun, right? And they always talk about how people come out like they clone them and shit, and when they come back looking different. Perfect example, if you know, for those who don't know who Gucci Mane is, look him up. But for those who know who Gucci Mane is, right? He went to jail, he came out, right? When Gucci Mane went to jail, he looked like a Ninja Turtle, right? When he came out, he looked like this. New teeth, new. I'm like, damn, when the fuck they start doing plastic surgery in fucking jail and prison and shit? Something weird about the shit. But it's almost like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Divine Feminine came out a brand new motherfucker. Like, damn, is that even that bitch? You don't even recognize her Divine Masculine. You don't recognize Divine Feminine anymore. Because you still Woody, you ain't Woodruff. If you became Woodruff, you would recognize her. Because then y'all would be 2 complete new souls, pristine souls. But Divine Feminine is working on this pristine soul, and you still sitting here on Earth. U-R-F. Earth. The fuck? Anyway, moving on. What you need to be aware of, Divine Masculine, for the next 7 days. What's Divine Masculine need to be aware of for the next 7 days? Damn, I'm going to keep this one because it fell out on the table first. 8 of Cups. Let me see, because this is going to mean a couple things. Oh. On that midnight train to Georgia. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords. This has something to do with you leaving shit. Because remember, that fool was dipping out on that damn tower. Remember? So be aware. Because remember, I feel like this is telling me, Divine Masculine, the energy I'm getting from this 8 of Cups and this 6 of Swords. You could be an air sign, water sign. It's like, ain't no looking back after you do this shit, right? You walking away with this fool and this tower, right? This 8 of Cups and this 6 of Swords, whatever it is you letting go. Be sure, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Be sure. Be in your right frame of mind, because your energy says that you clear-headed and shit. But I feel like you clear-headed about the decisions you want to make, not about the consequences or the repercussions that it causes. That's what I'm picking up on, what you need to be aware of for the next 7 days. Because these are definitely going cards, like leaving cards. So that's what you need to be aware of. Let me see, leaving what? Let me put one in front of this 8 of Cups. Leaving what? King of Pentacles. Your stability, anything that made you feel like, well, you know what? Shit, this is what you need to be aware of. So, yeah, be aware. So, look, don't just chuck everything up to the deuces and shit. Told you that I'm leaving. Because this look like you quitting jobs and, like, shit you need, motherfucker. Like, hold up. Don't quit your job, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Don't just decide, I'm going to sell all my things in my house. I mean, some people are led to do that. But I don't feel like you being led. You scared to come outside and fight Wisdom and Knowledge. Now, all of a sudden, you want to quit your job? Wisdom and Knowledge ain't told you to do that dumb shit. Be aware of that shit for the next 7 days. Like, leaving your responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel like either it's too hard. Let me see. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords real quick. Put one on there. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a Scorpio. Yeah, you just be careful, motherfucker. You can't kill everything. You know what I'm saying? You killing off good shit. Like when we said, you know what I'm saying? Just say fuck it and surrender. We didn't mean just walk out your house with the fucking spaghetti cooking, damn hot curlers on, left the iron on, you know what I'm saying? Like didn't put no water in the dog bowl. Like you just be careful walking away from shit you have to do, Divine Masculine. That's what I'm saying. That's why your fucking spirit guide is like this. Like, God, when will he get it? I feel like your spirit guides are frustrated as fuck. It's almost like your spirit guide tells you, like, you need to let things go, Divine Masculine. Just let it go. Surrender. I'm here. I've been in this realm, this world, many thousands, 800 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been successful. You like your spirit guide like Training Day. Denzel Washington. I had 63 cases in narcotics, 5 this, 5 that. They got a good fucking resume and shit. So they trying to tell you what to do, Divine Masculine. But you take it a whole nother way. Like, they're like, your spirit guide's like, surrender, let go, right? Of all the pain, all the hurt, all the heartbreak, all the negative people, you know what I'm saying? The low vibes. Let that shit go. Divine Masculine is like, okay, well, my house, I don't like where it is, so that's low vibing. I'm going to leave that. My job, my boss gets on my nerves when she eats her boiled eggs next to me, so I'm going to leave that. And your spirit guide's like, no, motherfucker. Don't leave that. You need that. It's like, prioritize, Divine Masculine. Be aware of walking away from shit that you fucking need, my G. Shit that responsibilities, priorities. You know what I'm saying? You got to decide what's what. You can't just walk away from everything. Be aware of that for the next 7 days. If you a Scorpio, you leaving something. Some type of like stability or something. Same thing for an earth sign. I feel like this earth sign is thinking about leaving something or someone for more stability. If it's a Scorpio may have left the earth sign for some more stability. 7 of Pentacles, yeah. Think hard, but don't think long, right? So what you need to be aware of is kind of tricky for you, Divine Masculine, because it's like you got 2 sit still cards, right? The King of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, and then you got 2 moving cards, right? With the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. So you're going to be a little confused, motherfucker, next week for the next 7 days. You don't know whether if you coming or going around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. You just don't know what I've been going through. What's up, Phyllis? You just don't know how I've been missing you. Shout out to Phyllis Hyman. Rest in heaven, my love. That crushed me when she killed herself. I don't know why that came up, but I feel like I don't know. She just popped in my head. But, all right, Miss Phyllis, thank you for showing up. We remember you. We pay homage, queen. Anyway, what you need to be aware of for the next 7 days. Divine Masculine. Moving and not moving, G. Move when you led to move. That's when you need to move. Not when you're not led to move. So stop, drop, and listen, motherfucker. I know it's stop, drop, and roll, but you got to stop, drop, and listen. Because you don't pay attention. You're going to bring the number 2 pencil like the motherfucker said. They told you put the shit on the table. Open up your pamphlet when we instruct you to. Your ass brought the mechanical pencil, and you opened up your booklet as soon as the fuck you sat down. You start drawing faces all on the top. Like, you just don't listen, G. You know what I'm saying? Start listening. Be aware of not listening to shit for the next 7 days. Don't leave shit you done invested in. Like, if you done put a gang of years into a job and got a pension, retirement plan, good insurance, like, yeah, the job probably pissed you off, motherfucker, but you can't leave that right now until you find some better shit. You know what I'm saying? Be aware of deading shit, right, that you actually fucking need. You know what I'm saying? And you don't need, I'm not talking about no karmic and not none of that shit, because you don't need that shit. But your health, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, Divine Masculine. Your health, right? Your health is your wealth, right, is what they say. This is the King of Pentacles, excuse me. Don't neglect shit like that. So it's like, damn, okay, if I know I got to be at work at 8 o'clock in the morning, don't fucking go out at 3 o'clock in the morning the night before. Talking about, well, I can just have a couple drinks 5 hours from now when I got to be at work. No, motherfucker, no. It's like you got to figure out new wineskins, old wineskins, like I just said. You can't pour old wine into new wineskins, G. You can't put old clothes in the closet. You can't put new clothes in your closet while still old clothes in there. Figure out what to keep and what to throw away, Divine Masculine. Be aware for the next 7 days of throwing away shit you need to keep. Throwing away shit you need to keep. One on this, what is it you need to keep? 7 of Pentacles. You could be an earth sign, Scorpio. Look, courtship card. Relationships with people. This is what you need to be aware of. So this could be the equivalent of like, well, I get this 2 ways. What you need to be aware of is you need to dead some shit in the next 7 days. Because I feel like this is also saying some of y'all done invested in some relationship with somebody. I don't know who the fuck it is. That you need to get ghost on that shit. You know what I'm saying? 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords with the Death card. That shit gone. Dead. You done got all you can get out of that motherfucker. Once you the King of Pentacles in this relationship, what the fuck else is left? Ain't no Queen of Pentacles in this bitch. So that lets me know, Divine Masculine, you already got what you came for in regards to some of these relationships. It's time to let them go. Be aware of holding on to that, right? Be aware. Now, that's something you would need to let go, right? But as far as like relationships with your children, your family, Divine Feminine, cultivating new partnerships, networking, businesses, that shit you need to invest in. I feel like Divine Masculine, this is saying I feel like divine masculine, you want to clear the whole slate and just be like, I want to start all over, right? But that would be dumb. It's like you're throwing away good shit. Be aware of throwing away good shit for the next 7 days. Like you want to start over. Like I just want all new friends, all new this, all new that. But all your friends ain't bad. All your family members ain't bad. All your co-workers and shit ain't bad. So it's like, be careful of throwing away shit that could actually benefit you, G. You know what I'm saying? You just like I said, the fool with the tower and shit. Like I'm saying, you eager to drop shit and be gone, right? And just be finished with shit. But you ain't really checking on the consequences and the repercussions of your actions. You ain't thinking that far. You just ready to be done with shit. That's stupid. We didn't say be done. Look, your spirit guide. She's like, I know, Nun. I've tried to tell him. It's just, God, where's my shift over with this guy? Right? That's your spirit guide and shit. One on this 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and this Death card. What you need to be aware of for the next 7 days. Courthouse. That's what I'm saying. Don't leave shit that's fucking like word is bond. Some shit in your life is bond. This is like the equivalent, like you only have like, say you only, like your mom has always been there for you, divine masculine, right? But every time you go to her house, she wants you to do something for her, which, I mean, shit, that's your mama, you should. You know, sometimes you don't want to, but you do. This like you saying, fuck it, I ain't going to my mama's house no more because she always asking me to do shit, right? That's like that shit. And it's like, have you lost your motherfucking mind? That's your mama, dumbass. You know what I'm saying? This is your mama. Courthouse, you know what I'm saying? Courtship, 7 of Pentacles. That's the shit you invest in. It's like, pick and choose your battles and shit. You can't just dump everybody, divine masculine. You can't, son. You can't. Figure that shit out. Because there's going to be some repercussions and consequences for doing that shit, right? And you won't, of course, that's why they're called consequences and repercussions, because you don't find out to the end. So you really got to be clear-headed, but if you would come out and bring them out, right? And fight wisdom and knowledge in the streets and shit, you would know which ones to invest in and shit. But you're trying to still do it on your own. So be aware of that for the next 7 days, right? Be aware of that shit, G. One on this King of Pentacles. Because this is, I feel like you got shit out of some of these relationships. Yes, you've invested all you could. 7 of Pentacles, you became the King of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles is 8 of Pentacles. The work has been put in. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You can go home now. Like, you a motherfucker that want to work overtime and not get paid for the shit. Like, damn, okay, well, I got some chores at my house, divine masculine, if you just want to do something, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got high ceilings and shit. Them motherfuckers need a dusting. You know what I'm saying? Them floors need a sweeping. Them windows need a washing. I mean, shit, if you just want to stick around, motherfucker, I got shit for you to do. This type shit. You wasting, remember you already knew that you had lost time with this Queen of Wands and this damn Thief card. So be aware of that shit for the next 7 days. That you could possibly still be doing that shit. By still trying to invest in some shit that's over now. Basically, that's over. But then you still got some shit that you do need to invest in that's not over. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't hold your hand. That's why wisdom and knowledge is trying to fight your ass so you can know the difference. You know what I'm saying? But you're like, no, I think I'm gonna do this on my own, guys. Mick Jagger came out on top of King of Pentacles. Yes. So also be aware of being too motherfucking cocky. You know what I'm saying? Being too flashy for the next 7 days. Like you that motherfucker. Because I feel like that's what makes you feel like you can just leave situations. Like, I don't fucking need this shit. I'm fucking divine. And then gotta slap your ass. Like, nah, G, nah. Like, you got, bitch, be humble. Hold up, bitch. Hold up. Sit down, little bitch. That type shit. Be humble for the next 7 days. Right? Acting like you don't need motherfuckers no more. Some divine masculine, you probably come up on money for the next 7 days. And shit that you've been waiting on. And now you feel like the people that helped you out, you don't need them motherfuckers no more. Be aware of that shit. Because it look like somebody been there for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, pay your fare, fix your hair, throw that pussy. Got Prada for my bananas and dollars for my pussy. You got to pay motherfuckers back. You got to get some Pradas and some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to invest back in people that invested in you. Be aware from just walking away from people that done hooked you up and helped you out and just deading them and shit. Be aware of that shit for the next 7 days. Just dipping out on motherfuckers, because we know that's your MO. You did it to divine feminine, so we ain't surprised. But you supposed to be a new motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This the same shit you did to divine feminine. Now you possibly could do that shit. Be aware, G. Be aware. 7 of Pentacles courtship card. Freddie Mercury. Right? Queen. Side note, you still thinking about divine feminine wanting to invest back into some courtship or some shit. Like, I mean, shit, this is what you need to be aware of. So this is, you think about this shit a lot. So basically, okay, got it. I hear y'all. So he got it fucked up. No wonder. She's like, none. Like, do you have any Excedrin? Do you? This your spirit guide. She mad. So basically what they're telling me is divine masculine. And this sounds so fucking crazy, but this is what they're saying. They're saying that, like, you focused on divine feminine and money. We all got that part, right? So it's almost like everything else you throw into the wayside and shit, like ditching responsibilities, ditching like other people. You just feel like once I get my divine feminine and this money, I don't need nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need no other relationships with nobody. It's like you canceling shit out. I'm gonna tell you this from the nun's point of view, just me personally, my opinion in this, and I'm gonna speak for divine feminines right now when I say this. I don't feel like that divine feminine would want that on her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you stop going to your mama house, stop talking to your baby mama, stop doing shit with your kids, stop working, all because it's almost like, but I did all that for you, divine feminine. Divine feminine is like, motherfucker, don't do that shit for me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm independent. I still have all my relationships and my job, and I'm still cultivating and networking. It's like divine masculine has it backwards. Like, I have to get rid of everything in order to get divine feminine and get this money. And it's like, no, you have to have discernment and figure out what tools you need in order to get divine feminine and get this money. Like, you just surrendering it. Like, you just, I mean, it's like just walking off the job, G. Like, you got this shit all, man, I'm sorry, spirit guide. Apologize to your divine masculine spirit guide for divine masculine, divine feminine. Just give them a little shout out, because I mean, I feel like honestly this group of divine masculines I'm picking up on, they spirit guide got a fucking migraine headache. I swear, y'all, like they frustrated. I mean, of course they still gonna lead them and tell them what they need to do, but the spirit guide is like, this motherfucker, man, God, are you sure? Like, you know, they spell, you know what I'm saying, James a couple of, like, you know, is it Will? Is it William or is it Bill? Because you gave me Bill, and then on my application it says William, and Williams are usually smart. Like, your spirit guide is trying to like switch you, motherfucker. Like, can I get a new assignment? Because this one doesn't listen. Basically, divine masculine. Outcome for the next 7 days. 9 of Cups. Sorry if y'all hear my stomach growling. 9 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups walks away to the 9 of Cups. So shit. Maybe you do figure it out. You know what I'm saying? What to throw away and what to keep. One with the 9 of Cups. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Sorry, earth sign out here. Air sign. Fire sign. Outcome. 9 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Let's see. King of Swords. So now we got the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the High Priest, the High Priestess, the Star and the Moon and the Stars. So that's 3 counterparts here. Look, with the 6 of Cups. Boom. Honestly, divine masculine. Yep. I feel like some of y'all just go after your divine feminine. Like, that's all the fuck you been giving a fuck about anyway. Yeah, it look like you happy with your measly ass pinnacle. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they just come in one by one. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you like it like that. I don't know. But honestly, for the outcome, I feel like even all this, I feel like you still kind of cut out them relationships. So I don't know what the fuck happened with that, because you just jumped from that straight to divine feminine. That's what I feel. Or you could, shit, honestly, I'll take that back. It is divine feminine, but shit, maybe you do get clear on what relationships to keep. The ones that mean something, have some damn stock in them. You know what I'm saying? With this 6 of Cups here. So maybe you do get clear-minded and you do make some offerings and shit and decide to keep those around. You figure out what makes you happy. If it makes you happy. Basically. Okay. It looks like you real clear-headed. You clear-headed in your energy with that Queen of Swords up there with that Elton John card. So the rose-colored glasses came off. So, I mean, it makes sense. So maybe what you need to be aware of, you figure that shit out. Like, well, shit, I can't dump every motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? I can't not go to my mama's house and change her light bulbs and put the damn Arrowhead cooler, no water cooler on the damn machine. Like, I can't not do that. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of just kick in the gear and be like, just do what you got to do. So I gotta do what I gotta do. Little sweet ass Ralph Tresvant ass. One on this King of Swords. You could be an air sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. King of Swords. Yeah, you decide to send a message to somebody. Message. That's what you decide to do. King of Swords with the message card. Damn, you real clear-headed. I feel like you reach out to somebody, divine masculine. One on this 6 of Cups. Who is this that you get the confidence to talk to? It look like you brought your ass outside. Look, all the people outside, the spectators in the back of the 6 of Wands, they want to see you get your ass whooped by wisdom and knowledge. Bring them out, bring them out. You bring your ass outside is what it look like, G. Come and get them hands. You caught them hands, them holy hands. Adjudication. Like I said, you came out there and caught them holy hands. The judge, right? God came out. He watching this fight go down, right? I'm telling you, you come outside and you get that ass beat. In a good way, though. You know what I'm saying? You get that ass beat with wisdom. Wisdom, right? And knowledge. They've been screaming in the streets for your ass for so long to bring them out, right? To bring your ass outside. I feel like you finally come outside, right? And get that work put on you. But it's that good work, Divine Masculine. This going to be one of the best fights you ever had. And you going to lose. You know what I'm saying? You going to get your ass whooped. You ain't going to win this fight. No. You don't win this fight. You just walk out a better person. It's you stood up to the bully and shit, and now you get it. So that's why I feel like next week for the next 7 days. If you're dealing with an air sign, Divine Feminine, this motherfucker may reach out to you. A fire sign may try to come to you, and as well as a water sign may try to make an offer. Shit. Earth sign as well. On top of this 9 of Cups and this Page of Pentacles. Little Richard. This is the outcome for the next 7 days. You apologize to somebody for acting crazy. Woo! Right? I got a girl named Daisy. She almost drove me crazy. So basically you let somebody know. Basically, Divine Feminine, if this Divine Masculine reaches out to you this week and this message resonates, he will reach out to you and let you know that he went crazy. He's sorry he drove you crazy. It's like an apology. It makes him feel better. Like I said, granted, this apology, Divine Feminine, is supposed to, like, you know what I'm saying, make you feel better as well. But remember, he have to apologize and want to do this for himself. The big boy's going to wash himself now. Look at this motherfucker. Like, he has to. You have to, Divine Masculine. For the next 7 days, you just a wop babaloo babala bam boom and shit. Like, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm just going to speak up and send the message. King of Swords with the message card. I'm just going, you know what I'm saying, tuck my tail, button up my shirt, tuck in my shirt, you know what I'm saying? Let me clear my throat, right? And walk up and do the damn thing. Like, I made a decision. Some of y'all made a decision to cut some shit out. Some of y'all made a decision to try to reunite with your Divine Feminines, or some of them just made a decision to, like, apologize. Y'all salvaging the relationships you're supposed to salvage. You figuring it out. You cleaning out your closet. One on the 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and adjudication. Yep, blind faith. So finally you decide, look, she's like, hallelujah, your spirit guide and shit. Like, you finally get it in the next 7 days. You listen to them. You listen to your spirit guides, Divine Masculine, your higher self, God, whatever it is you believe in. You get that confidence back and you go reconcile. You go fix some relationships that need a fixing. Like I said, the floors need a scrubbing. The windows need a washing. The ceiling needs a dusting. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit, you realize it. Like, there's work involved in this shit, Divine Masculine. This shit ain't free. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't free, G. And your spirit guide is like, we'll see if he does it right, because he might try to wash the ceiling and, you know what I'm saying, dust the floors. Like, I've told him several times. That's your spirit guide. It's okay. I'll apologize to mine spirit guides today when I get off with y'all, because I feel this message right here. I really do. Anyway, Divine Masculine, you're going to get your ass whooped. Bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth, right? On my Jay-Z shit. They about to come for you, Divine Masculine, but you going to come out such a better motherfucker. I can't wait to see next week. Anyway, like I said, this has been your reading for the next 7 days. This may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Masculine. Give no fit nuts. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.